The Maryland House approved a congressional redistricting map yesterday evening, which would redraw District 1 to expand across the Chesapeake Bay to include parts of Anne Arundel and Howard counties. Maryland is the latest of several states to try to revise its map after President Trump called on Texas Republicans to find more congressional seats ahead of the 2026 election. Our Ashley Paul joins us now live in Baltimore with reaction. Ashley.
Yeah, hey, Nikki. Well, the decision is drawing a mixed reaction from both sides of the aisle, with some people saying that it's necessary to protect democracy and others saying it's unconstitutional.
Democracy is under attack and Maryland must respond.
House Speaker Jocelyn Pena-Melnick responding to Monday night's House vote in favor of a new redistricting map for the state.
Under the legislation, a new congressional map will take effect immediately, and the use of the map in the future elections will be determined by the voters.
The decision to redraw the map comes after Governor Wes Moore assembled the Redistricting Advisory Commission in November. He says his goal is to represent the will of the people and protect representation of historically underrepresented communities. Maryland joins several other states in redrawing congressional maps in a way that could impact who controls Congress after the midterm election, which is why delegates C.T. Wilson and David Moon, who co-sponsored the bill, say it's necessary to address this with urgency.
It was never the intent to make them truly all Democrat. We want moderates. We want individuals who are going to listen to. We changed the maps to make them much more competitive. They're going to answer to a larger swath of people.
But opponents like House Minority Leader Jason Buckle argue the exact opposite, calling the bill, quote, a blatant attempt at partisan gerrymandering, end quote.
They're perfectly willing to basically eliminate all representation and all voices of anyone in the state except Democrats. They don't want Republicans or independents to really have a fair chance to be part of our congressional delegation.
He's calling on Democratic Senate President Bill Ferguson, who has been openly critical of redistricting, to uphold his stance.
I think that, you're going to have to take him at his word to see that it doesn't get done. If something happens and changes and the bill does pass and become law, there's no doubt that there's going to be an abundance of litigation about it, and it's all going to wind up in the Maryland Supreme Court.
Now, in a statement after last night's vote, Maryland Governor Wes Moore said in a statement, quote, the House took an important step to strengthen our democracy and ensure Maryland's representation reflects the will of the people, end quote. It will now go to the Senate for a vote. On your corner in Baltimore, I'm Ashley Paul, WJZ.
All right, thank you very much, Ashley.